Hey, what's up everybody? Moto Jimbo here. How the heck are you guys today? Figured I'd do a little moto vlog from the Vader. Been meaning to do one from it for a while and just hadn't really got around to it. But here we are. As you can see, I was having a little fun with some fidget spinners there. You'll remember last year I had a subject about fads, and well, the fidget spinner sure as hell is a fad, that's for sure. But I remember as a kid, like the biggest fad like that we had was Pogs. Oh my God, everybody and their brother played with damn Pogs, and it was just cardboard. Little round pieces of cardboard. And then you had another one called a slammer, which was just a heavy plastic or metal, the same shape and everything. It was just either really heavy plastic or metal, and you hit the cardboard ones, a stack of them, with your metal one called your slammer. And if they flip face down, I believe, you got to keep those. So what would happen is you and your friends put your Pogs in, and you can win your friends' Pogs that way. Pretty silly, but so is a fidget spinner. I mean, except for, I guess, the intended use of a fidget spinner, which has something to do with ADD or something like that, which probably would do me a hell of a lot of good, but, you know. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to do a whole moto vlog on fads, but yeah. Yeah! Ha! But anyways, you guys, the Vader, let's just talk about it. That seems like, you know, the subject we should be talking about, because I haven't done a moto vlog from it before. How am I liking the Vader? I am very glad that I spent $1,000 on a Vader instead of, you know, like 4 times that on a Grom, because while this bike is a ton of fun and it's a blast, I do not see that kind of money in one of these or anything similar to it, to be honest, because let's be real, it's a 125cc little bike. There's only so much a person can do with 125 cc's. Like I said, sometimes I don't feel safe out here on this road because people tend to go really fast out here. So you have to really watch your shit out here. So yeah, it's just, you know, in town and on some back roads. And not all back roads either. Very limited in that as well, as to what you can do with them. But I'm telling you, they're a blast to ride. Completely different animal than anything I've rode on the street. So while it is a lot of fun, $4,000, $3,000, even like $2,500, it's just excessive to me. And I know the actual Grom is a little faster stock. You know, people have got these up to Grom speeds by changing the carbs and everything. But still, I just don't see it. They just don't seem worth that much money. To me, that's like, you know, you could buy something much more capable and stuff for that price. But I guess in some situations it really does make sense for some people. Like, I live in cities and a Grom is more than enough, and it's all the bike I want. More power to you. But to everybody else, it just doesn't make sense. But to me, $1,000 for a Vader just to play around on occasionally, totally worth it. And another subject I've seen brought up on my channel and other channels: do these bikes make a good first bike? Or another Chinese bike, does it make a good first bike? And I'm right there with the other people, that have answered this question for people. I do not think Chinese bikes make good first street bikes. Because, for example, this bike cost me like $1,100. You can go buy yourself a good Rebel 250, Ninja 250 for that. And it's something that's, the reliability is not even a question. As long as it's not been beat to death already. That's smarter. That's smarter money. And it's something you can just get out there and ride. And not have to tinker with. But yeah, would I buy this bike again? Fuck yeah, I'd buy it again. I was trying to remember more fads like the fidget spinner from my childhood. I guess another fad would be Tamagotchis, Gigapets. That stuff was pretty hardcore. And actually, you can just call me whatever, but I enjoyed the Gigapet. But I had like a knockoff Gigapet type thing where you took care of an entire farm. You raised crops like wheat, corn, etc. And the thing had like a built-in clock, a real-time clock, where like you actually had to water your plants like every 6 hours in real time and stuff. I can remember doing stupid stuff like waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to do something, But of course I was like, I don't know, like 8 or something like that at the time. But I recently tried to find that thing, and they're pretty expensive. Some of the Gigapets, Tamagotchis are pretty expensive now too, because they're kind of collectible, unlike other fads. Hang on, my nose is itching. Unlike other fads, like Pogs, those ain't worth the damn thing. But yeah. But the farm one, I think the last time I checked eBay and stuff, to get one of those, it was like $40 or something crazy. But it was amazing. It's not that amazing though. But another fad, Beanie Babies. Beanie Babies. Come to me, little Beanie Baby. You will pay my college tuition when I am grown, as well as my children's and their children. All I gotta get is the Princess Diana bear, and I'm set for the rest of my life. I'll take that to Rick at the Pawn Stores. He'll call in an expert, and he'll give me nothing. But yeah, people really thought that stuff, man. Like these are going to be worth a fortune forever. It's crazy how people fall for that. But that didn't last. Furby was another one. Tickle Me Elmo. Here's a more recent one that I'm not sure if everyone's aware of. When the movie Cars came out, they made the die-cast vehicles of it, sort of like Hot Wheels, but it was the characters. People went nuts over that stuff. I worked at a KB Toys during that time period. People would come in and offer to pay you money to hold one of the cars. Like, if you hold that Tow Mater for me, I'll give you $10 right now. Just when it comes in on a box, you save me that Tow Mater. No, I'm not even kidding. People would come in when the stock trucks came in and ask to come back in the stock room and go through the boxes. People were crazy over those stupid little things. And people were asking big money for them. Round pig. You fat fuck. But, yeah, guys, fads, they're fun. I bought a fidget spinner just for shits and giggles. And I mess around with it some. I can see the collectability amongst the children. Yeah! 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Get on her. You son of a bitch.